have been struggling lately, especially when it comes to productivity. I always get consumed by whatever I'm doing. It feels like I can only direct my attention and effort toward accomplishing one goal, and everything else feels like a waste of time. I used to forget to eat and sacrificed countless sleepless nights to finish projects, and I've noticed myself starting to mess up my sleep schedule lately, so I need to address this before it's too late. Focusing only on one thing and becoming completely consumed by it is definitely not healthy, and in the end it's counterproductive. Having other things in your life that clear your mind help you in the long run. There's a limit to our focus and our ability to make decisions. That's why I want to work on bringing more balance into my life, not only to help my creativity but also for my mental and physical health. Ever since I got really sick a year ago, I haven't gone back to working out regularly like I used to. I've been struggling a lot with my mental health, and whenever I try to introduce healthy habits into my life, I end up dropping them whenever my mental health declines. That's exactly what happened with my morning pages. I was consistent for a few months, then my mental health got in the way and I stopped. But I want to help myself, and the only way I'll do that is by sticking with it and not letting my negative feelings get in the way. So, no matter how many things I have to do or how badly I want to finish one project, I want to go for a walk every day, exercise regularly, do my morning pages, and work on other smaller projects I can finish in 1 or 2 days. I want to avoid pouring all my energy into one thing, harming my productivity and efficiency by becoming completely consumed by it. I am trying to build a physical system that helps me materialize my ideas and the things I want to do, so I stop keeping all my thoughts in my head and living in the clouds without taking action. So that's what this video is all about. It's a compilation of the last few months of my journey toward rehabilitation and learning to actually live my life instead of just dreaming about it. And this is my outfit here. Men's underwear. Bling bling socks. Bling bling bikini top. It's underwear themed. And now I'm gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna fit. More bling bling. And let's go. I'm gonna try going to that mountain there to see if there's any tables where I can do my morning pages. We shall see. We're almost there.
I just need to try and see if there's a place where I can do my morning pages. I don't think so. There's no tables. The hell? I could do it here. That's so trashy. No, I don't know. Maybe I just go home. I walk. I go up and down the stairs a few times so that I work my ass. And I make my booty as hard as a rock. Instead of going to the gym on a machine. And then I just go back home and do my morning pages. That's what I will do. Well, that was a big fail. Now I need to go back. But yeah, peace out. I'm gonna show you my ass workout that I'm gonna be doing every day. I found my mom while walking and now she's filming me. Di hola.
Hello.
Hola? Okay, let's start.
We have two voices in our mind. And boy, I know they're true. I've heard them. I hear them now. And they're real. There's that one voice. Yay!
I look blue. I came back from the beach walk and now I'm gonna go buy a present for my mom. My room is a mess, by the way. But yeah, I'm also gonna go buy something that I need for the sock week because I think I want to do like a wardrobe situation and make an animation, but I want to physically make it. I don't want to do it digitally. So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing the DIY socks that I made on the last video out for the first time. I'm gonna show you. Chin chin. Let's see, I think they look pretty cool. It's a vibe. They look cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go out now. Hello. This just looks so dumb. This just looks like a really messed up TV show. How is it called? Like Nightmare Kitchen or something like that? Well, whatever. I'm gonna make some croissant. Croissant? I'm in a rush because I need to make croissants. Croissant for tomorrow. It's already, what time is it now? It's 22:04. And my mom's gonna come at 5 and I need to go with her to do some, I need to help her do the groceries for next week. So my plan is I have to prepare the croissant dough before 5, which I don't know if it's gonna happen, but yeah. I'm not doing like French croissants. I'm doing some German weird croissants. It's a recipe from my boyfriend's grandma. But I don't think it's a secret recipe. I think it's from like a TV show or something, or like some cooking publication, cooking magazine, cooking show. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I've got my Bratz notebook because I need to do some math and my pens to math. And yeah, I will just share with you the recipe. And you might be wondering, what the heck is this mic stand? Well, I just need to make something, DIY something, design something to hold my microphone because I don't like clipping it. It's weird when people just have the microphone clipped. Like, this feels proper, like I'm at a TV show or something. Welcome to my cooking TV show! Anyways, yeah, so I didn't want to use like a spatula. I didn't want to use any cooking utensils that we actually use for cooking, so these are useless spatula that nobody uses. So now it's my my impromptu handheld mic. So yeah, that's that. Okay, now I'm gonna just start. No, I need to do the math first. Okay. Wait, I need to do some math. Well, okay, we are done. And then I will start cooking. Is there no eggs in the recipe?
Only for brushing at the end.
Really?
Mix flour and baking powder and sieve into a baking sheet tabletop.
Huh?
Arrange the center and add the vanilla sugar. Squirt.
Work.
Shortening. What's the cut of shortening?
The
Cover the shortening with flour and start from the center. Quickly combine with mousse dough.
Well, I'm just gonna roll with it. First, I need to clean. Oh my god. I almost bumped my hair. Did I say I almost bumped my hair? That would be dumb. I don't have a bigger one, so I'm just gonna have to let's do this really fast. Oh, you cannot see the peak of the mountain. No, you can. Cheese. Work. Freshly squeezed cheese. The texture is cool. Can you see? This is my mask, by the way. Okay, so it's gonna be this whole thing, and then if I'm gonna do, I almost bumped my. Ow! My dad is outside, tending all his little plants, and he's looking at me weird. I'm filming myself spanking a ball of dough.
Oh my god, I look so scary. What the fuck? I started folding the dough and stuff, but it's now 11:20 and I'm kind of dying and I need to finish getting ready the video for tomorrow because it's gonna be uploaded. But I did everything, like I have the subtitles, I have the video of course, and I have the description and everything. I'm just missing the chapter, so I'm gonna add the chapters now, which should be pretty easy and fast. And then what else was I missing? The banner. I need to do the banner of my channel, and yeah, just like the channel homepage. I need to like see the things that I can change design wise, but I'm not too worried about that because I don't have any videos, so it's whatever. And then also the ending screen where there's other videos recommended and stuff. I also need to check that out because obviously I have no other videos, but maybe there's like a subscribe button or something. I don't know. So yeah, I need to do that. So what happened is you're supposed to actually let the dough rest for at least one night, but I didn't do that. I just started folding it right away, and yeah, it's not the best thing to do. So I thought, okay, let me just let it rest overnight, and take it to the country house, like take it to the cottage tomorrow and finish getting the croissants ready and actually baking them also tomorrow. And then I can, do it with my family, and then I will have something to do because usually I'm just there sitting on the couch, like literally doing nothing, and it's quite boring. So at least tomorrow I will have something to do while I'm there. Maybe tomorrow in the morning I will do another fold. I will fold the dough one more time and see how it feels. Like it feels like the dough is ready, because then when I get there I will just have to cut the croissants and assemble them. I also prepared all of the fillings, like all of the ham, the cheese and all of that. Everything is ready because I thought I would do them today, but I'm not doing them. I would finish baking like at 3, probably 3 or 4. So yeah, that. So yeah, now I'm gonna be on my computer editing some stuff, like making a banner. I have an idea for the banner, but I think it's gonna take me a long time. The thing is that I just wanted to write my channel's name and that was it, and maybe add like a cheetah print or something and just call it a day. But as always, I just get too into it and I think that I need to do better. So let's see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Still pretty late. So yeah, this is my YouTube video. So the banner says under construction because I wanted to have a banner that's meaningful and that, I don't know, like reflects the content, and since there's no content it's kind of pointless because like I just don't know. I didn't know what I was gonna post like exactly, and I also thought maybe when I reach 100 or 1,000 subscribers, if I ever reach that number, maybe just 100, like why wait until 1,000? Like 100 is already like a huge number. I don't know if I will ever accomplish that, maybe in a year or 2 years, or like I don't know, maybe 10 years. Who knows? But if it ever happens, to celebrate and to kind of show appreciation to the 100 people that chose to subscribe, I wanted to set up a poll where I design 3 banners, and then you choose which one is the banner for the channel, or maybe we can co-design the banners, or like, I don't know, like come up with different ideas. I don't know. But yeah, that was my thinking, and that's why I did this banner design.
El sonido luego lo quitas, ¿no?
¿De qué quitas, nene?
Pero esto graba en 4K, ¿o no?
¿Qué va? Ay, no. Esto graba...
Sí, para mirarme los mocos.
Eso está torcidico, ¿eh?
Sí, como yo.
Jordi.
Ah, sí, ese va a ser para Jordi, exactamente. Los suyos van a ser para Jordi. Hostia, nena. Mira, ay, no. Hostia, nena.
Hi. You just time traveled. It's now a few months later. It's summer, it's warm. There's a heat wave in Europe. I'm slimy and sweaty like a little stinky skunk. And I'm just suffering a lot through the summer, but it is what it is. I wanted to film myself doing the croissants again, because anyways, I'm gonna bake some croissants today because it's the summer solstice and we have people coming over for dinner. And so I was gonna make a batch of croissants either way. So I'm gonna film that. I'm just gonna film the last bit where I just add the filling and I roll them. Yeah, because it was a bit chaotic last time. So I just wanted to make up for that. And you may notice that now I have a mic. I don't need to use a spatula again. My life has drastically changed because look at this. I even have a rolling pin that actually rolls. Like, look at this. Can you believe it? That's insane. So yeah, like these croissants are gonna turn out awesome. They will be the best croissants I've ever made. So yeah, let's get into it. I'd say if you're doing this when it's really warm, I was really suffering while I did some folds already with the dough, because I'm not gonna film that, but it was a mess. Like the butter is completely melting, like it doesn't hold, so the dough is just not really doughing. Like it's not a dough, it's just like a melted mess, because it's basically half butter, half quark, and yeah, like the butter doesn't hold up, so it's just not solid. So this is a tip. This is what I'm doing. Between folds, I'm letting the dough rest in the freezer instead of putting it in the fridge. And I feel like this is helping a lot. I let it rest for between 20 to 40 minutes in the freezer. And then I just add a lot of flour on the bench, on the cooking bench. It helps with the dough sticking. But yeah, the first fold was a mess. Like everything Like the dough completely melted and I had to start from scratch again because it was a pudding instead of a dough. So yeah, if you do this in heat wave weather, heat wave climate, I don't know what to call it, just put the dough in the freezer because it does help a lot. Well, they are botched croissants. Fashion croissant,
Fashion.
croissant,
Fashion.
croissant,
Fashion.
croissant.
Fashion. 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 Now let's do a fashion show. Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion croissant.
Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion croissant.
Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion croissant.
Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion croissant.
Wait, how am I gonna do that? Let's just cut 2 of these. My back is gonna fucking kill me. I'm wearing a back brace so that my posture gets better. So if you see me with like really good posture, it's because I have this shit on. It's not because I have good posture, because if it was me, I would be like this. Like a little gremlin. Yeah. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I have a lot of ideas, but basically I don't put my thoughts into action. Like everything just stays in my head. And I used to write down all of my ideas. I think one of my idea lists is here. Actually, no, it's somewhere else. I took it out. Well, all I wanted to say is I used to have this huge idea list where I had over 100 ideas. And basically what I want to do is I'm gonna do an idea book as if it was one of these collectible Pokemon cards kind of vibes. And so I'm gonna be collecting my ideas, and I will know as soon as I have an idea, I will be forced, or my thinking is that when I have an idea, I will just sit down. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but this is my thought. If I have an idea, I will sit down, I will make a little drawing or whatever, and I'm gonna stick it into the idea book. Yeah, I think that it's gonna help me keep track of my ideas. Yesterday, I remember I had like 5 different ideas and I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, I wanna do this so bad. And today I forgot, like I don't remember them anymore. So I don't know, like it's not okay. I mean, I remember them vaguely, but my brain just keeps going on and on and on, and like keeps thinking about it. It's like a thought line that is continuously going on in my head while there's other lines also happening at the same time. And so I develop all of these ideas, and yeah, like I need to write them down. I have issues. I am on the autistic spectrum, and so my brain does malfunction quite a lot, and yeah, I do struggle a lot when it comes to committing to my ideas and like getting them out of my brain. Like I have a lot of ideas. I always overthink a lot, and I need to think less and do more. And just by drawing my ideas out, I think that it's already one little step in the process of bringing them to life that I'm already doing. So hopefully this is gonna help me. I think it will help me. But yeah, basically I want to collect all of my ideas, and maybe I will look at them and be like, yeah, this is and then I'm not gonna do anything. Or maybe I will like some of them and I will decide to, I don't know, like make a t-shirt or whatever. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I feel like my face is shining a lot. It can be, maybe I'm sweaty, I don't know. I mean, I am sweaty, but I don't know if my face is sweaty or if it's just like the cream that I put on my face. Well, yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Bye. I will do a little transition and then we will start sewing, fast forwarding the cutting the plastic and all of that. Yeah. I've made 4 of them. I'm missing some of the vertical stitching, so that I have 3 slots on every row, 3 columns and 3 rows. But I think I'm gonna change the thread color so that it's a bit more contrasty. I don't know, I'm just kind of bored of using this color. I had this brown color ready to go. I will be using brown and this butter yellow. The next batch I make, maybe I will do pink and red. But yeah, I guess I will just keep changing the colors because whatever. It's not that deep. So yeah, now I will change the color. And then I will finish this. I don't really know how am I gonna do that. I think I will have to stick something here, like some tape or something, so that I can have a guide to do all of the vertical top stitch. But yeah, it will be fine. I'm kind of scared that this is not really exact. Like, what if the measurements are not perfect, which probably they are not? Should I just like go with the flow and just pop this here? I mean, like, yeah, whatever, like not that deep, instead of like getting a ruler and like doing some markings and then grab a, like, do it proper. I need to let go. This is not that deep. It's not that deep. I need to let go. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I already fucked up. Why does it not line up? It's not that deep. So this is how it looks. Is it perfect? Probably not. I don't know. But am I gonna check? Also not. So yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't like the colors. Should I just go back to blue? I hate it. Let's go back to blue. I think this is actually like the exact pink I use in Photoshop. I'm not even gonna like change it. Like, this is it. This is my pink.
What are you doing?
Just putting pink paint on a paper until it's all completely pink. Pink drenching a paper. I just don't have patience anymore. This is the plastic I'm gonna use for the book cover. Let's go. The book of ideas is finally finished. This is what it looks like, and that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining, kind of. And yeah, in the end I didn't manage to not edit the video. Like, I ended up definitely editing it a lot. I'm gonna go use my book of ideas and I'm gonna start preparing the sock week and actually like committing to finishing one sock every single day. But I don't even have the materials that I need, so I need to sort that out first. But yeah, that's it. This is the end. Now I will just finish editing the video. My computer already crashed today like 4 times. But yeah, I need to add that in and I don't know, like come up with something for the outro. And then I can export it, and it will be exporting for the next 10 hours. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do that. Please pray for my computer not to crash. If you're seeing this video, then it means that I managed to export it. So yeah, that's nice, I guess. Okay, bye. Where are you? She's currently online. Daddy says I'm too fat, I should bend down, touch some grass. Them, no. I don't wanna, I'm never gonna stop. Take some meaning, I'm in the chat room. Guys, heels on, just take my skirt. I'm an icon, iconic. Gotta grind the web to set that there's a head. Say, girl.